In an era where everyone thinks their opinions are so damn important, I'm here to give you a little piece of my mind. Welcome to Unaffiliated the Podcast with your host, B. Seth. Let's go.
Hello world, welcome to Unaffiliated the Podcast with your host, B. Seth. I have some very special people in the building today, man. Y'all introduce yourselves.
Well, hello world, it's Chelsea Q.
From the
Will.
entanglement episode where she called me a will ass nigga. Whoa, that was fucked up.
What?
I mean, I didn't take it personally, but
You did.
my listeners definitely let me know that was funny. So I got joked on quite a bit from that episode. But it's all good. That's the nature of the show. Shout outs to Chelsea Q.
Next we have.
What's good, everybody? My name is Raven Trammell. I'm an artist based in Los Angeles with focuses in photography, video producing, and digital drawings. I'm currently selling my work as NFTs. If anybody is interested in that, follow me on Twitter.
You're so knowledgeable.
Raven50.
Just the fact that you knew about Rory and Maul, and now you know about NFTs.
She's the NFT fucking god.
NFT is the future.
NFT
it's the
god.
now.
Crypto art god. Crypto art god.
Oh, we gotta
Raven
talk.
50mm. That's all you gotta know.
We gotta talk.
Oh, it's the talk.
Shout outs to Raven from Los Angeles.
I'm originally from Michigan.
From Michigan. Okay. What, Detroit or
Holland? It's not as cool as Detroit, but
not as crazy as Detroit either.
Nah.
I got some family.
Actually, opposite spectrum of Detroit completely.
Yeah, I got some family out there. That shit looking crazy. That's what. All right. Shout outs to Raven. Who else we got in here?
Oh, yes. It's me, Caitlynn Q, from Huntsville, and I dance. I fucking dance.
Incredible dancer.
Caitlyn Quintella, incredible dancer.
Ballet.
Went to Troy U.
Oh yeah, Troy alum.
Troy alum.
Troy.
You may see her on the
Troy.
billboards headed to Panama City Beach, Florida.
You might see her on the billboards headed to Panama City Beach, Florida.
You definitely won't see me on the billboards.
Because you won't know it's her.
Oh, you might. You might. Well, damn, welcome to the show. Holy fuck. This is the most impromptu episode I've had yet, so I'm excited. How y'all doing, man? How do we even start this?
We're good.
Everybody good?
Yeah, I feel
Everybody
like
comfortable? Is it hot? Is it cold?
It's
I
hot.
feel like-
It's cold.
I feel
How
like
you
it's
got
good.
the least clothes on?
Take your shoes off.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
Yeah,
Shit.
Heavy Air Maxes.
He's got Crocs on.
They slide though.
But look,
Oh, they fly as hell, but you gotta pay for that flyness.
actually,
And being uncomfortable because you're hot.
No, I really feel like
the lip.
this podcast should be about like NFT, cryptocurrencies, like the future of like crypto art and like Twitter and like, you know, maybe some Clubhouse, you know.
I'm with it, but disclaimer, we are not financial advisors.
At all.
This is not financial advice. I'm
At
not
all.
telling you what the fuck you should do with your paycheck. But we can definitely talk about the greatness of NFTs and crypto. I'm a crypto guy. I'm a stock guy. We can definitely dive into why this shit is so important.
And Raven
From
is
people who are just doing it. We're
Yeah.
investors, right? Traders.
very
Correct.
successful in the NFT art space. Very successful recently, and I feel like it's super exciting, and it's like the future of art in
Did you
general.
sell your first work
She has sold like a ton of pieces already.
as NFTs?
Yes.
So, okay. Well, let's just dive right into it.
What is
Fuck
the
it.
NFT? Can you tell us, please?
Chill.
Yeah, no, let's, all right. Well, yeah, okay. That's actually a great place to start. Let's tell all of our listeners who don't know what the fuck an NFT is.
It's me.
Yeah,
What
it's
an
Caitlyn
NFT
Q
is.
over there.
I got you, Caitlin.
Excuse me. What the significance of it is, and why you should be looking in that direction if you're looking to invest somewhere.
Whew. All right, that's kind of a loaded question. All
That's
right,
a lot,
so
my bad.
NFT to start is NFT stands for Non Fungible Token, which that is an NFT can really be a lot of different things, but right now the focus is like NFTs in the form of artwork, and a lot of digital artists are selling their work as NFTs.
Right.
Myself included. I'm a photographer, and I've been selling a lot of my photos in that way. And what's really cool about NFTs for digital artists is that I really appreciate the royalty setup that come with NFTs. So like you sell an artwork, and if it sells again on the secondary market, the artist gets 10%, 15%, whatever.
Okay, explain that to me, because that's one of, to me, the positives of having an NFT is no matter how much it goes down the pipeline, I'm still getting, profit from it. So can you explain to the people, I mean, I know you just did probably, but can you break it down a little bit more? So you sell it originally. Is this like the original carrier, or is anybody who buys it the original carrier?
Okay, so for example, I'm the artist. I sell a piece of artwork on a marketplace that I've been selling on. It's called Foundation. Shout out to Foundation.
Shout out to Foundation. Sponsor this shit.
Yo, for real. Hey, maybe we can get something hooked up.
Hey, for real, shit. We can all be doing NFTs around this bitch. Let's go.
NFT podcast.
There we go.
But okay, so I mint some artwork. I sell it. It sells for 1 ETH, let's say.
Which is damn good, everybody. If you don't know, an Ethereum token right now is like, what, 17, 18? Oh, it's in the
$2,300.
23. I'm late because I saw that
$2,300.
I saw that dip in crypto for the past couple weeks, and I was like, fuck. So I stopped looking at it
same.
for like a couple weeks.
Same.
So it's 23.
$2,300 right now. 1 ETH. And so
fucking dope.
So I sell that for 1 ETH. Somebody, whoever buys that artwork, the collector, let's say they want to sell it, like, I don't know, a couple weeks later, and they sell it for 5 ETH. And that sells. So whatever that math is, I'll get 10% of that secondary sale. So for example, Beeple, the biggest name right now in NFTs, he sold a piece of artwork. I don't even know the numbers, but it was like 6.3 million.
Yeah, so no, I've been hearing like what's the kid, the British kid, his brother like pinched him or some shit.
Charlie,
yeah.
Sold
they sold that shit for like, it was like almost $1 million. It's like $700K or some shit.
Yeah. It's been really crazy. A lot of memes are selling for a lot of money. Absolutely.
So that's the race then. The race is sell my shit, and then this person now is gonna try to resell? Is it like
possibly,
the sneaker market?
Yeah. People are like investing in NFTs. Some people are just like, I love the artwork. I want to invest in the artist and like watch them grow over time within the space, or like I'm investing in this artwork to flip it in a couple of weeks and make a profit. And there's just kind of like, that's the different ends of the spectrum right now.
Damn. Well, that's interesting. So what made you, because most artists, and I think this is my biggest gripe for artists, most of us are so disconnected from the business side and the potential profitable side of what we're doing, because we're such real artists, and it doesn't really create longevity. So at what point for you was it like, all right, I see this shit, I see it as an opportunity, I want to learn more? Or have you always been looking in that direction?
Well, I wasn't super familiar. I didn't know what NFTs were at the beginning of the year. Like, I was in a Clubhouse room trying to get more...
Shout outs to Clubhouse.
Yo,
that shit was dope for like 2 months.
It's still dope for NFTs. Like,
Twitter, people are on
Twitter
there?
and Clubhouse, that's where you got to be if you're trying to learn about this shit. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, shout outs to Clubhouse.
But I was in a Clubhouse room trying to figure out more info about investing in cryptocurrencies, and they started talking about randomly like NFTs and this artist Micah Johnson, and I just kind of like fell into a deep dive with that, and I was like, word, I'm about to start selling my photos as this, because I have like this huge archive
of just shit that you gathered
like
over
different
the years.
Concerts, events, street photography, protests, like a bunch of different work, and a lot of digital artists are in the same boat as me, and we've just all been posting on the internet, on Instagram for free, hoping that
somebody will pick it up and want to.
Exactly. So now, I mean, this is
you can
just
go directly to consumer.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's I think that's the beautiful part about today's time. It's like, even me as a dancer, right? So we came up with this mentality of you have to do X, Y, and Z to appease this person who will put you on a job to where then you can make some money.
Mm-hmm.
Where now it's like, and what I stress to dancers specifically, like, focus on your own brand. Focus on what the fuck you're doing, because now we're at a point where you can go from yourself directly to consumer.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it comes down to how good of a salesman are you? How good is your brand? How strong is your brand? How trustworthy is it? Are you consistent? Do you do X, Y, and Z? So I think that's dope. First of all, just with today's day and age, like, that we can do shit like this.
Absolutely.
With our leftover work, our new work, the work we might end up doing. How, for somebody in your position who doesn't know shit about NFTs, but they're a great artist or photographer, how do they get into putting their NFTs on the market and making profit from it? Be sure to follow Unaffiliated the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now on YouTube.